This is a Strike Pro Shop ball review video.
DV8 Misfit. It's marketed as an entry-level performance ball. By no means is this entry-level performance. It's priced that way, but this ball, it reads, it reacts like a high-performance ball. The perception is that this ball goes long. It does and it doesn't. You know, with a little bit of surface change, it'll do different things. Most people I've seen that have thrown this ball say this ball hooks. Yeah, it's clean through the fronts, but when it hits dry, it'll absolutely read and hook.
And the Misfit, that ball really has a lot of back end. Lots of back end. Really lets you get in and open up the lane. Let lanes start breaking down. You need something to move in. If you're throwing something like the Hellraiser Avenger Too Reckless, you move in. It's not carrying the 10-pin, leaving flat stuff. You know, the Misfit you go to really opens up the lane, gives you a lot of back end to still drive through the pocket and carry out those tough corner pins.
I want to start with the Misfit, the green Misfit. I think it's really good for a more down and in play. And when you get on sport shots, that's more what you're going to be looking for with the Misfit.
The Reckless series, these are your benchmark balls. These are my favorite. Too Reckless is my absolute favorite. What I like about this ball, again, super clean. I like clean stuff. Not too rolly. It's not rolly at all. It checks up at the break. It continues through the pins. Really, really nice, versatile ball. This is the one you start with, and then you measure off the bat.
The Too Reckless is probably one of my favorites. It's really smooth and really continuous, and with my higher rev rate, that's what I'm looking for. It's just a smooth, continuous motion, because when you get on tough patterns, that's what you're going to need, is something that you know what it's going to do right off your hand.
With the Too Reckless, it's more of a, I think it's more back end with the Too Reckless. You can play, it gets through the heads really good, and it has enough energy to carry in the back end, so that's really good. And then
the Hellraisers, the Revenge is the new one. The ball's an absolute monster. It loves oil. I've thrown it on heavy oil, but I've also thrown it on light oil. And even on light oil, it smooths it out, but it's still got energy when it hits the pins, which is rare for a ball that hooks that much.
All right, well, the Hellraiser Revenge, that ball is going to be money on heavy oil. It like gets through the mids, but it still stores up energy on the back end to still hit on heavy conditions.
The Hellraiser Revenge is definitely for sport shots. If you're using it on house shots, it's just going to rip through the rack, and it's crazy. And sport shots, that thing goes through the heads, and it hits with so much power. It is really phenomenal.